introduce us from Group 25. We conducted community service program in Adikarto Village, Adimulya District, Kebumen Regency. One of our work programs is the Sosialisation of Animal Welfare and Zoonosis, which is engaged in the health sector. We carried out this socialization on January 24 until 25, 2022 at SDN Adikarto with a target of elementary school students in grades 4, 5, and 6. Looking at the conditions in the field, surveys, and the informations we got, there are some cats that are not cared for by the community. After we went into the field, yes, that's right, there are indeed many cats that are not paid attention to. 4. We held a work program, Sosialisation of Animal Welfare and Zoonosis, with the aim of providing knowledge and information about the importance of animal welfare and zoonosis, fostering a sense of concern for animals, and realizing one form of animal welfare in real action, namely street feeding. The socialization of animal welfare and zoonosis begins with the opening and greetings from the 10 members of the Group 25. Next, we introduce and teach the kids about the importance of implementing animal welfare in everyday life, as well as providing knowledge about the dangers of zoonosis in our lives. The socialization was explained by Dinda Prasinta, Nadine Bunga, and Tizauri, who came from the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine, which of course corresponds to their respective fields. First of all, we opened the presentation by asking and explaining the definition and principles of animal welfare to the students of SDN Adikarto. Then, proceed with explaining the definition, modes of transmission, various disease, and ways to prevent zoonosis. In fact, it turns out that there are still many students who do not apply hygiene when in direct contact with animals, so that it can allow them to be exposed to zoonosis. One of the ways to prevent zoonosis that we convey is washing hands before and after coming into contact with animals. When we asked if they washed their hands before and after touching animals, almost all of the students in the class answered no. Of course, hand washing is very necessary and must be applied to maintain cleanliness and health. Therefore, we teach them how to wash their hands properly and correctly by inviting them to sing and following the hand washing movements to the accompaniment of music. We hope that the children can always remember how to wash their hands properly and correctly through this method. After that, a question and answer session with prizes was held for the students of SDN Adikarto to be their evaluation during the socialization. It turns out that there were a lot of students who were active, enthusiastic, and took turns answering each other. In this socialization, Our group also distributed cat food to students so they could start learning how to care for animals through cat feeding. Most of the students also have pets, such as cats. We hope that by inviting the students of SDN Adikarto to start caring for other living creatures since they were small, one of the ways is by giving food to animals. After the socialization ended, it was seen that the students applied what we had taught. They also give cat food to the cats they meet. They also don't forget to wash their hands with soap until they are clean after feeding the cat. That time had passed until the closing of the animal welfare and zoonosis socialization activities. We also did not forget to invite students to take pictures together for documentation and keepsakes. It's fun, and we're very happy to have the opportunity to share a little of our knowledge with the students at the SDN Adikarto. We also thank the teachers and principal of SDN Adikarto who have received us very well. Hopefully, through the socialization of animal welfare and zoonosis, we can always apply the principles of animal welfare, increase awareness of animals, always maintain cleanliness and health to avoid zoonotic disease. Thank you.